Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Might as well stick with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're in the red zone, first and 10 from the 20. Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's now up to 58 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Trying to power it in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverage never just easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number one, and they give up a sack on play two.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll try the run. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Into the end zone. And it's in there for a touchdown.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options, add empty selected.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over UCF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back. Turns it on at midfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st and 10 coming up.
HD power is selected.
Might as well give it to him again. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Play call, wing. There are 3 categories.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Selected.
Using his legs, it's Cook. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
There are 3 categories.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
There are 3 categories.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Selected.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking for a man, it's Rhodes. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
There are 8 categories. There are
Here comes the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they...
Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
There are 3 categories.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. HP power is selected.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that 1st down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
They'll leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Categories. You have 18 options. HP power is
Second
selected.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Entering play call. Wing.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short.
There are 3 categories.
You know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Categories.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Rhodes. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete on the right side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
There are 6 categories.
One team makes its way onto the field. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return
play
man.
Call formation. There are 8 categories. There are 17 subcategories. Curls. AHP power G.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground, fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Categories. You have 18 options. HP power is selected.
This will likely be the last play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Base model screen.
Thanks for that breakdown,
options.
Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side of the defense, just haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
15 plays you have. I form empty AHP power G.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to the well. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There are 3 categories.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. So you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
There are 3 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
is selected.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over UCF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Running back searching for a hole. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Categories. You have 18 options. HP Power is selected. Entering play call. Wing tight from I form. Wing over. HP and HP passes or HP Power G. Wing. F. HP Power O.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll try the run. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to do it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Cook. They'll bring him down right at the 20-yard line, and a 4th down looms and decision time for this offense.
There are 3 categories.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long.
HP Power O is selected.
The give to the tailback. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And they they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Randall. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got rid of it just in time. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying them.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off a defender. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the run, it's Cook. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to pound their way in. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal from deep 3
Just
yards
complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.